if you think that doing business online and doing presentations and doing Zoom meetings instead of in-person meetings and doing more digital work and communication can disconnect you from the world out there, I want to tell you that you're mistaken. And I want to encourage you to rethink that, because you will adversely impact your income and your influence if you think that me speaking to you through this screen right now is any less powerful than you and I sitting in person. Of course, in-person contact is the best. It's option number one. But I know that as I look at you through this lens, I see this lens not as a barrier to you, but as a bridge to you. And when you take that perspective with your sales presentations or your video meetings or your Zoom or live webinar events or whatever it is, or your online tutoring, it doesn't matter what it is. If you see the screen, the monitor, whatever it is, as a bridge to connecting and influencing rather than a barrier, you will dress differently, you will speak differently, and you will connect and influence differently. So when we talk about zooming in on this new digital world that is, in fact, it's not a new digital world, it's been around for a long time, but it just now is exponentially exploded in terms of numbers because of the season that has been 2020, then I want to remind you that you have influence wherever you go, whether it's online, in person, underwater, under the sea, or anywhere. My name is Linda, and I'm on a mission to help women to get up, dress up, and be a bold light on a hill, and to achieve their goals of increased income, that amazing dream job opportunity, meeting and marrying that man, going, traveling internationally, whatever it is, because how you dress can change your life. And I want to tell you a fact that doing life on business online through Zoom and through the lens is by no means lesser of a life, lesser of an impact to those you're talking to than if we were in person. Only your mindset will be limiting in that context. So I want to encourage you to remember that if you work from home, if you're doing presentations, you should be making no less effort to get up, dress up, and present yourself as that confident, successful, approachable woman that you know that you are. The only difference maybe is no shoes. When you work from home, I'll walk around barefoot, but I am fully dressed. And I give myself a couple of days a week, just no makeup, no hair, just to give my skin time to breathe. It's so important that you understand that when you get up, dress up, and you're that bold light on a hill, and you're putting your best foot forward, and you're creating beauty and value out there in the world, in the marketplace, it may be just one person that you influence, but it all starts with one. It always starts with one. So if you're doing more Zooms, more digital content, if you're doing more video presentations, if you're doing more live webinars on screen, I want to encourage you to be the one to get up, dress up, and set yourself apart, to be noticed, to be taken seriously, to not be overlooked. Expand your network, expand your influence, expand your connections, expand your fun factor, and potentially a new friend or two who might just notice you because of the way you dress, because everybody else is not. Everyone else is still waiting for the COVID blanket to lift. It ain't gonna lift anytime soon, friend. And if it's not COVID, it's gonna be another reason or another season that you might think, okay, well, you know, I'm just gonna shrink back a little bit and wait. No, don't wait. Don't wait. Waiting is not living, waiting is dying. Because while you wait, you just do this. Waiting for what? You're in charge of your life. So we're talking Zoom, we're talking digital, we're talking lenses and contacts and connection and influence. And I look you in the eyes right now, and although we may not have met in person, and maybe we have and we haven't seen each other for a while, I want to tell you that I believe as much in my desire to connect with you and do life with you in a way that we can live the rest of our lives as the best of our lives when we get up, dress up, and put our best foot forward as a bold light on a hill. My message is the same. The value of the message that actually is heaven sent, wasn't my idea, is the same. It always just comes down to the same thing, is every day is Tuesday. What are you going to choose to do next time you deliver a digital or live online event? How are you going to dress?